good morning. If you're watching this in the morning, it's still morning for me. So I wanted to show and tell. I remember as a kid when I would we would have show and tell, right? In like first grade, little elementary level. I never really was crazy about it because I'm like, I didn't really have things to show and like tell about, and I was really shy as a kid. But as an adult, I'm like, this is my show and tell for this moment. I bought a calendar, and it's so amazing to me. Okay, let me tell you about it. Okay, it is like a huge calendar. Like, look at this. Can you see it? Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Okay, so it has 12 months, like there is one in a year, and I think it's super cool because each month there's like a focus, and then it has latitudinal, horizontal view, and it even tells you like the holidays, like the full moon and different things like that, which I think is really interesting and cool. I didn't know what I was gonna do with it when I first got it. I was just like, there's a wall calendar that you can put up and see everything like this. I haven't used it in that way yet, but I have been using it to track my resolutions, okay? So it is like this. Originally, when I first started, so I have 9 different resolutions, right? And so there's like this little thing, each X is supposed to represent one of the habits or one of the resolutions. And because I organized them based on the order that I would knock them out, and then I could, as the day goes on, I can X them out. I'm gonna show you what it looks like. So that's kind of what it was like. And so it wasn't really, and also that's the 10th of January. So I, like 10 days I didn't do it, and it wasn't really working, right? And so I was like, okay, I need to tweak this up because like I found myself, I couldn't remember what all the habits were, and then it wasn't really helpful to see, like, if I went to look back, like, what are the things that I'm consistently missing based on the organization of the X's. So I switched it up, right? Because I couldn't remember them. So I made this little thing, okay? This looks like gibberish, right? But I'm going to explain it. But so this is each letter corresponds to a word. So M is for meditate. P is for praise. P is for palm. W is for right and right. A is for abundant mindset, and then O is for organize. And S in the middle is for sleep. So these are all these things that I'm working towards, right? And I organize them in a specific way that makes sense for my brain. Okay? This is gonna get real technical for a second. So the in the center there's an S, okay? It represents sleep. One of my resolutions this year is to sleep 8 hours a night and to go to bed by 11. I thought about separating these two habits and was like, no, we're gonna put them we're gonna combine them together, like as one thing, because if you're gonna like sleep 8, sleep 11, it's just like, that's too much to think about. And I essentially recognize the benefit of the actual full 8 hours, but also I'm more likely to do it if I sleep early enough by 11. So it's an all-in-one goal, yeah? And I put it in the middle because it's the most important. I think it's so foundational. So that's how I organized it in this little tic-tac-toe formation. And then the 2 M's are to meditate, right? To meditate in the morning and to meditate at night. And so it's almost like, it makes an X essentially, right? And then the 2 W's at the end, like the crisscross, like, so if are to write a stream of consciousness every day, and then to write the meaningful moments at the end of the night. And so if I can get all of those, the meditation, the writing, and the sleep, then I can make an X. So visually I can see an X, I guess. And I was like, oh, well, that's kind of cool. And then the other ones, the P at the top is to praise myself in the morning, just to like start my day with positivity, Yeah. And then the P is like something that I'm studying and I'm really interested in learning is like palm reading and palmistry. And so that's that. So one of the topics I'm learning. And then A is for an abundant mindset. And then O is to organize, right? And so these ones I recognize that they're also like, all of these are important to me, right? But that main X is like, yeah, like that is, there was a symmetry of them. And they're like, yes, I want to get the X, right? So, because that's one of the things I remember reading when I was studying, well, how can you make a habit consistent, right? Making it easy, something you can do for 5 minutes, and then marking it on a calendar like a big old X. So like, this is like a, I don't know, it's like a meta X. I don't know if that even makes sense, but I'm making an X with letters, not just physically writing it. So this is so today's the 18th, so clearly I didn't do it for the 17th, but this is my attempt so far. You can see how I'm doing, but essentially I like this so far because one, I can actually remember what they are because I'm like, the letters prompt me, and then I can know even without the letter, like each tic-tac-toe thing, it just made more sense organized. Like it's a little square, like fill the square to get the habits, like down. And then when I look back like a week or two, like, or even just a couple days, I can see like which ones I tend to do, right? And I'm like, and then I put little circles of what I'm missing so I can see, what's the pattern. Am I missing the ones especially at night, or am I missing the ones that are like related to meditation, or am I missing the ones that are related to the writing, that sort of thing. So that's kind of the thought process. I know that this is not probably gonna like be the final version. I might tweak it as well. I'm definitely open to tweaking it. I think that what I've done so far, it's been folded, yeah? So I'm thinking, would I actually be able, would I keep up with it more if it's folded with me and I take it with me wherever I go, or if it's actually on my wall? Like, that's what I haven't figured out. I love that it's foldable and I can just like, it's so compact, it's so great. But clearly yesterday, I didn't even do it. Like, I think there's still not that consistency yet. So that's what I'm working on. But this was my show and tell. I am very, very excited about this calendar. And it's so cool. I just love it. I don't know. Oh, you know what I should do? Okay, I know what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to fill it out for today right now. Okay, so today's the 18th, yeah, of January 2025. So, did I meditate? So yes, meditate. Oh, and then the sleep. And you know what I haven't figured out is for the sleep, if I'm gonna make the sleep, like, do I get the S for the night before sleep or for the night of? Like, that's what I haven't figured out. I don't know what makes most sense. I don't know. Did I write my stream of consciousness? Yes, I did. And then, did I praise myself? Did I start my day off with positivity? Yes, I did. Okay, I think that the next things are then to do a little bit of organizing, and then, yeah, go from there. All right. This has been the first edition of Show and Tell. Thank you for joining me. I hope that I can have more things to show and tell, you know what I mean? Like nerdy things like this. Who knows? Who knows what the day will bring, or the year of 2025 will bring.